Well, hello to all my first year flute players. Hope that everything is going well for you. This is your third video lesson for first year flute players. What I'd like to do first, like always, is warm up. Let's play through the notes of our scale, starting with B flat, and hold them out. Try as long as you can. 4 counts. Let's go for the whole note, okay? Make sure, got your instrument adjusted okay? Fingers set for a B flat. Let's play a whole note. Here we go. 1, 2, and ready, play. Good. Let's go to the C. First finger and pinky. And good. Now switch to the D. Ready, play. Add the pinky for your E flat. Ready, play. First finger down, go to the F. Ready, play. And lift that first finger on the bottom hand to go to your G. Play. And then let's go down to the low A. Thumb and 2 fingers. Ready, play. And then let's go to a B flat again. Ready, play. Good. It's always good to start with long tones. Try to get our breathing good so we can hold out the note with good tone. Let's do some tonguing next. Tonguing is so important. Remember, this is when you want to keep your air going and just use your tongue behind the front of your teeth. You go, okay? So it'll sound like this. One breath, just use your tongue. Let's do 4 quarter note B flats. We're going to go up the scale just a few notes. Here we go. B flats, tongue 4 of them together. 1, 2, ready, and good. Let's go to 4 C's. Ready, and now let's go to 4 D's. Ready, play. Add the pinky for 4 E flats. Ready, play. And then 4 F's. Here we go. Ready, play. Okay. How about everyone? Get out your red Standard of Excellence book and let's open it to page 10 and let's look at number 30. Now, the reason I want you to try this is sometimes when younger flute players go for notes like higher, like the G, what happens? It'll cave. It'll kind of, instead of being up here, it'll come out down here. You just have to blow with the airstream aimed a little higher, a little bit more air pressure. Everyone, let's try that G, just the G. Thumb, 1, 2, 3. You might want to blow up towards the lights. Here we go. Ready? And did it come out where you want it to? If it didn't, try again, please. Okay, let's continue. We're going to look at number 30. Now, number 30 only has 3 notes in it. It has E flat and F and G. That's E flat, F, G. Don't forget when you go from E flat to F to put the first finger down on the top hand. Okay, what I see a lot of times is people go E flat and they'll be thinking about that right hand and they forget about this. You got to remember that one or it doesn't come out quite right. Okay, so let's do E flat, F, and then G. It's all half notes until you get to the very end and it's a whole note. Has a fermata in, but we'll just play it for the 4 counts. Okay, here we go. This is number 30 on page 10. E flat is what it starts with. 1, 2 half notes on each one. Ready, play. Rest. Now G again. Rest. 2. How did you do? Were you able to get the G's to come out where you want them? Did you remember to put down that first finger whenever you went from E flat to F? If you didn't, you might want to try it again. But if you're ready to go ahead, let's continue. Let's look at page 11. Page 11. We're going to look at number 36. This one uses the lower notes. So we did the higher G. Now we're going to do back and forth between B flat and A. And what I want you to remember on this one is you have a B flat. When you go to A, what a lot of kids do, they'll remember about this finger, but they'll forget about this one, and they'll leave it down. Even though it will come out, the problem is when you switch to other notes. So remember, B flat, first finger on each hand, then you have to have a finger switch on each hand to go to A. B flat to A, B flat to A. Do that with me, please. B flat to A, B flat to A. Let's do number 36. In this one, you have half notes, you have quarter notes. Watch that you give everything the right amount of counts. Let's try number 36, B flat to A. Ready, and rest. And there you go. If you had trouble with it, please feel free to try it again. Otherwise, let's continue. Page 11, number 39. Crusaders March. This one goes down to the A. This one goes up to the G. And this is just a nice song. It's actually a hymn. It's Fairest Lord Jesus is the name. Anyway, it goes B flat, B flat, B flat, C, A, B flat. I think you could do this. Let's try it. Here we go. From the beginning. 1, 2, ready, and now D. F. And there is a repeat sign. This would be a good time to pause the video and go back and play it for the repeat on your own. Okay, let's continue. We're going to go further ahead in the book because all that should be a review so far. But let's look at page 22. On this page, we're going to learn some new notes. Now, it's notes that you know, but you only play them high. So we're going to learn here as you look at the very beginning of the page there in the kind of tan shaded box, you will see that you have a G. Well, you already know G, but when you've been playing it, we've been trying to get the high one. But when it comes out low, it's this note on the second line. It should sound like this, low G. You might find that a little easier to get. Let's all try that low G. Ready? Good. Now, there is a low F also. It's easy to remember the fingerings. It's just like the high note. Add the first finger on the bottom hand, and it's the same fingering. You just blow it low, like this. Can you try that? Let's do it. There you go. You now learn low G and low F. Let's continue. Number 85. There are only 3 notes in this line. You have A flat with the pinky, which I don't believe we've done yet in this video. A flat. Let's try that note. Remember, that's the one with the little golf club key. Every single finger on the top hand. Thumb, 1, 2, 3, pinky, and the pinky on the bottom hand. Let's try that A flat. Pick up the pinky for G. Then add the next finger, first finger on the bottom hand, for your F. Let's look at number 85. We're going to go do the fingerings with me first and say the letter names. A flat, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, add the pinky, A flat, 2, G, F, 2, G, A flat, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. Let's try this, okay? It has slurs on it. You can omit the slurs. I think you'll find it a little bit easier for you if you just tongue each note. Okay, starting on the A flat. That's the one with the pinky. Here we go. All together. 1, ready, and G, F, G. Here we go. And there you go. It has a repeat sign. I recommend trying to do it again. Getting those nice sound on those low notes. I think they're so pretty on a flute. Okay, let's continue with number 86. It's called Full of Hot Air. Now this one goes even higher. Okay, so we did the low notes. Now we're going to stretch our range a little bit higher. In this one, you can see from the tan shaded box at the beginning, you're going to learn your high A. Well, you already know low A down here. But when you blow high, it should sound like this. You have to aim your airstream up, put a little bit more air pressure. Sometimes if you just blow a little bit harder, that seems to help. Let's try that. Let's get that low A. Can you do it? Did it come out for you? If you need to try it again, go right ahead. And then we have our high B flat. Now our high B flat has a little ledger line. It sits on top of that. It sounds like this. Little bit more air pressure to get that to come out. Blow your airstream up. Let's try that high B flat. Okay, you see the A is on that little ledger line. That's a little piece of the line above the staff. Here's that line. There's the note. The B flat sits on top of that little line. Let's do number 86. It goes F, then G, then just pick up the third finger to go to high A, and then A, then G, then F. Here we go. Let's try this. We're going to do all of number 86, starting on the F. Ready? G. Pick up a finger. Try that A again. G. F. Good. Then now the G again. Pick up a finger for A. High B flat. Then an A. Okay, so in this video, I'm asking you to expand your range down to the low F, up to the high B flat. I would like for you to practice these a little bit. Try them every few days at least, or a few times over the next few days. And then we will be working on the B flat scale, complete, on our next lesson. Hey, thank you, and you guys have a good week and stay healthy, and I'll be in touch with you soon. Bye.